They can't even recognize that. So much they have hidden this love in their heart for Krishna. But as soon as they hear Krishna's Venu's sound, these symptoms of anurag in their body become prominent. They hide it always, but as soon as the moment they hear Krishna's Venu's sound, so whatever anurag they have in their heart, deep attachment for Krishna in their heart, um, many devotees know this, that bhakti has lots of levels. Every at every step there are levels. So the levels of bhakti starts from shraddha, faith. But this shraddha, you can make the notes, Gurudev. The katha you're hearing right now, I don't know if this will be repeated again in the future or not. And these feelings, I don't know if they will come again or not. So make the notes. So first shraddha is called Komal Shraddha, which is very soft, tender. Means like a small plant, you keep it nicely, nurture it, but as soon as it some wind, strong wind comes, that plant falls. That's called Komal Shraddha. It's not condensed yet. It's very soft and tender and fragile. If you see devotees fighting, you will start saying, "Oh, I have no faith in devotees. They always fight." So Shraddha, our Shraddha ends there. Means we never had Shraddha in our heart. We never had faith in our heart. So no matter what comes, storm, strong winds, the tree stays still. The tree doesn't fall off. It tolerates everything because its base foundation is very strong, grounded, deep rooted. So the roots of the trees are tightly tied to the ground, earth. So being grounded is very re- important. So if the roots are very soft, then the tree will uproot so easily. So the bhakti starts from faith, shraddha. I won't go into much detail because then the direction will be different. But just to let you know, shraddha, sadhusang, bhajan kriya, anarth nivritti, nishtha. But this nishtha, at this level, the faith is not komal. It's not weak. It's strong. So no matter what happens in our life, any incident, any event, any situation, the faith at the level of nishtha won't shake. This is called condensed shraddha at the level of nishtha, not before that. And then above nishtha is ruchi. Above ruchi is asakti, and then bhav, and then prem. Means ninth level. The ninth level is prem, Krishna prem. First level is not prem.
Kannst du das
First level is
mitsingen, dein Ding? Ja. Ja. Ich bin auch nicht im Minus. Doch, jetzt schon. Ja, nein, nicht. Doch,
Chandika
nimm
Didi,
ab
can you
dem
please
Minus.
go on mute? Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So there are more levels beyond prem, and that's why I raised this topic. There are levels even beyond prem. Doesn't mean that if prem is prem, we have attained prem, so everything is done. No, just by having prem doesn't mean having everything. After prem, there are more levels. Like if you have 1% prem, and some might have 100% prem. So student of first grade is also a student, and 8th grade student is also student, 10th grade student is also student. Even if you go to a college, you are still a student. Even if you are doing masters, you are still a student. student. You will always remain a student. So at different levels, there are different students. So they have common name student. So prem is just like that. From 1% till 100% you have prem. But it doesn't mean you have complete prem even if you have 1% prem. There are so many levels even beyond that. What are those levels? Sneh, man, pranay, rag, anurag. Sneh, man, sneh. Ninth level is, so prem is at ninth level. But after we attain prem, there are more levels. Those details are, one day we will hear in details. Madhure Kandamani, that book. So there are so many details given in that book. In that book, it's explained properly at which level what happens. So beyond prem is called sneh, then man, then pranay, then rag, and then anurag. So, so after prem, the fifth level is called anurag. Means that same prem is becoming more and more condensed. Initially,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
it's
Hare
not so condensed. It's
Hare
little
Ram.
liquid. Like you make the kheer, but then in the kheer rice pudding, you just see the rice. Rice is floating. It's not so condensed. But as soon as you boil the milk, you make it more condensed, more condensed, more condensed. It becomes so less in quantity, but more tasty in taste. That is love. That is how love is. Initially, it will won't be very condensed love at first stage. There will be so many thoughts. There will be so many ifs and buts. That's called liquid form. But when it becomes fixed, love, and as soon as it increases more and more, more and more, more and more, it becomes condensed form, and that condensed form is called sneh, man, pranay, rag, and then condensed prem is called anurag, like thick rice pudding. Why I explained all this? Gopi's heart have Krishna's anurag, have anurag for Krishna, which they have hidden, which they are not explaining or telling or sharing with anybody else. And even they were not knowing about this anurag which they have for Krishna. They had this anurag in their heart, but they didn't know. Does this happen? Yes, it happens. It's there inside them, but they don't know. And sometimes immediately it gets manifested. Gopis, uh, doors of their heart, which is of door of shyness, society, obligations, rules and regulations, all these all these doors, just by hearing the sound of Krishna's Venu, these doors open and those symptoms of anurag got prominent in gopis. What are the symptoms of anurag? They become prominent immediately, like volcano, jwalamukhi, like a volcano. So when I go to Hawaii, there are active volcanoes there. Like internally, they are boiling. It takes years, 200 years, 300 years, 400 years. They're just boiling and boiling and boiling. And one day, it burst, blast. Immediately, it burst. And what comes out? Jewels, whatever is hidden inside, all those jewels, they come out immediately. So gopis, they were till now hiding this anurag for Krishna. Even they did not realize it. It was dormant. The moment they heard Krishna's Venu's sound and those symptoms of Anurag, like a volcano, they came out. They became prominent immediately. Till this point, we heard yesterday. Now, further, we will hear. This is the nature of Venu's sound, flute sound. Our subject is Venu. That's why, in relation to that, we are hearing so many. All these points are related to Venu. One is called natural behavior, spontaneous. One is called Vichitra. Vichitra means astonishing, wonderstruck, astonishing. So the nature of Venu is Vichitra, astonishing. So in the hearts of gopis, the love which is hidden, um, the nature of Venu's sound, dhvani, sound, nad. Nad is a very nice word. It means dhvani, sound. In English, it will be sound, yeah. Sound of flute song. It has a this flute sound of Krishna has a very astonishing nature that the prem which is related to Krishna it becomes manifested immediately. Example. This will help us to understand easily. There is a wood. Wood has fire inside it. Is there fire in the wood? Gurudev is asking. The wood has fire inside it. Is hidden. The fire is hidden. But that wood, if you give little bit spark of fire, that wood gets starts burning slowly. So the fire is inside the wood, but the wood doesn't know that I have fire inside me. But as the moment you give a spark, like friction, rubbing, so the fire inside the wood gets manifested. And by doing this, what happens? If there is wind blowing externally, by the support of that wind, the fire will become stronger, more strong. It will spread everywhere, all around. So it's a nice example in really. Let's understand this again. Wood has fire inside it. Do we have fire inside us? Yes. We have Panch Bhautik Sharir, five elements: earth, fire, water, air, ether. So we have fire inside us. We, if we don't have fire, whatever we eat, it won't get digested. The fire gets everything digested. The body is remains warm because of the heat inside us. If we die, suppose if I die, my body will be warm or cold? Cold. Sometimes they say, oh, his body is cold. Means the fire was there, not no more there. He is dead. So even fire has, wood has fire inside it, but just by some friction, the two woods, if they are frictioned together, they get some spark, and then there will be fire. And if there is strong wind blowing externally, then even that small wood will burn the entire forest like a wildfire. It will take the shape of wildfire. I have seen this In America, California, every year there is wildfire in the forest. So when I go to the devotees there, I ask them. It's mostly in the September when it's too hot. All the trees dry up. The green trees, they become so dry, and the hill looks like a gold. And if someone throws a little cigarette or fuel there, a coal, that little fire will get the entire forest burnt. The entire hill will get burnt. That little fire becomes so strong, dangerous fire. By this example, we are trying to understand those gopis' hearts, they have anurag for Krishna in their heart, but because it was hidden, and when they heard Venu's nad, Venu's sound, by that sound, the anurag which was hidden inside, it became manifested. They were hiding that anurag. Like someone says, um, for you, I have some feelings for you. You're so nice, you're so special, XYZ feelings. It was inside, hidden inside my heart. But now it's manifesting. Gopis' hearts had the hidden anurag for Krishna, and by hearing the sound of Venu, those feelings of anurag, like fire, effulgent, they became manifested, those feelings for Krishna. That is why they are Krishna Anuragini. Gopi's name, one of the name of Gopis is, it's a beautiful name, Krishna Anuragini. They have anurag towards Krishna, Krishna Anuragini. Like gopis, by hearing the sound of Krishna, they lost their consciousness about their body and mind. Does this happen? Can someone forget about the demands of their body and mind? Yes, it happens when love becomes so strong that then one person, that person starts blabbering, uttering random words. He will talk to himself, he or she. It looks like that person has gone mad, but that person is not mad. That's a symptom of love. So gopis have no awareness about their body and mind. They are doing all their household chores, grooming, milking the cows, making the cow dung patties. They are doing everything. But their mind is where? What is Sham Sundar doing? Krishna has gone to the forest with the cows. Again and again, gopis are worried about Krishna, so that's why they get anurag for Krishna, not for their husbands. It's natural. That is why, what is body doing with his mind? They have no idea. Because of whom? Because of Venu's sound. Now tell me, uh, there are so many points here which can't be even described here. They should be kept little covered. So gopis sometimes become jealous of the Venu of Krishna. Irsha, jealousy. Why? Because this Venu has taken our life. It has disturbed our life. It has spoiled our life. We were so happy in our life doing our work, everything as normal. But as soon as we hear this Venu sound, we lose our consciousness, awareness. We lose our chetana, consciousness. We have no control over ourselves, over our mind. So this is just one flute in the hand of Krishna. And there's so many bhajans on the Krishna's flute. Tirim, Tirimul. So that Venu in Krishna's hand has destroyed our life. In the entire Braj, Vrindavan, everything is controlled by the Venu of Krishna. How? By Prem. So when these gopis lose their consciousness about themselves, then they have some. It's a very refined Hindi which is mentioned in this book, so it has to be explained very properly. So gopis' hearts have heat, and to make go it away, to get rid of it, so they go and speak to their co-sakhis, friends, and they talk about their hearts' feelings. Now, because they heard the Venu sound and they are feeling this anurag for Krishna and they are thinking what to do, what to do. So they're sharing what's inside their heart with their other sakhis. So and they're feeling separation for Krishna. That's called the heat in their heart, tap for Krishna. So that's why they're sharing these feelings with others, other sakhis. They're sharing their feelings with their friends, those friends who are very close to them, antaranga, close, intimate, antarang. This is a very nice word. In English, it would mean close, close friends, but it doesn't mean very special meaning. Uh, Antaranga is a very nice word. Antaranga Sakhi. Antaranga means those who are antarang. Okay, those whose heart's feelings are connected with my heart's feelings. Friends can be anybody, but you can't share your heart's feelings with every friend of yours. You won't do that. Sometimes we can share some few feelings from here, there, but not very secret feelings or intimate feelings. Those can only be shared with the ones who have a close relationship with us, a close friend. Suppose if there is a fight in our family and you're trying to convince a lot to end that fight, but it's not ending. So with whom you're gonna share this feeling of your heart? Can you go to your neighbors and spread? See, our family always fights. See, they are always fighting. No, you won't do that. You will only share this with the ones who are very close to your heart and those who can keep your point secret. That friend is called Antaranga, on whom you have complete faith. You share your feelings with them and then they will keep your feelings as secret. They won't broadcast your feelings to the entire world. If they do, then they are not Antaranga. Antaranga is that with whom you can share your feelings and they keep it to only themselves. Then that faith can be Antaranga. So gopis were feeling some heat, like some separation, heat of separation from Krishna because they heard Venu's sound. So now they want to share their feelings with their friends. They became, uh, and they became helpless basically. Now there's no other way for them. There's no other solution. So they are helpless. They have to share. Otherwise, it becomes like a burden, heavy in their heart. And by sharing, the heart becomes light. In this next verse, there's this word called Proksh. Even the Hindi speaking people won't know its meaning. Forget about English speaking. Paroksh means indirect, saying some point indirectly. That's called Paroksh. Like, uh, if I say, if there's a very sweet little child, it has this peacock throne on his head. He is wearing a yellow pitambar, carrying a flute, and he roams around in Vrindavan. Who can that be? Nrsimha Bhagwan, Vara Bhagwan, Ramji, Parshuramji? We can understand from these words that it's Krishna, but we didn't say it directly because some statements, if they are said indirectly, then they are more sweet. Indirectly means paroksh. They become more sweeter. By saying it directly, it doesn't look so nice. This is about love. Like if someone says, "If do you like me? Do you have some affection for me towards me?" No, no, with you. Why would I have affection towards you? Like it's a personal thing. Mata Priya Prabhu, when we would travel around 15 years back, we used to live in Mayapur, 5 months, 6 months together. Everyone used to say we are twin brothers. Madhav Priya Prabhu and Maharaji, twin brothers. Oh, you both have so much love towards each other. When they would say that, so Madhav Priya Prabhu would say, with him, he's my enemy. He's my enemy. Useless prem, useless love. Madhav Priya Prabhu used to say this. Oh, he's my very big enemy. Sometimes we say like this, right? How do we explain this? This is paroksh, indirect. That is why, and why they say like this, so that it doesn't get, how do we say, bad omen. So they say opposite. Or if someone says your child is so intelligent, your child is so intelligent. Mm, no, no, he's not intelligent. He's so useless. He doesn't study. He doesn't even listen to me. So in paroksh, opposite things are said. And it's one human psychology, manovigyan, human psychology. According to that, it's said, as per that in front of you, do not hear. Okay, it's a very interesting thing. If you have a daughter or a son, never praise your child in front of them. There's no one like you. You're so nice. You're so intelligent. You're a sports girl. You're a sports boy. Don't praise your child in front of them because they will get, it might be a negative effect on them. They might get ego. Then they'll feel, I don't need to work, hard work. I've achieved everything. I've done it. In front of them, you can appreciate lightly, but not openly, and not in front of others. Yeah, he's trying. He has to learn a lot. It's said like this in paroksh. So even uh, so like Madhav Prabhu said, oh, he's my enemy, Siddhanti Maharaj. He's not my friend. So so in paroksh it is said, I don't have love for you. I don't even like you. So the opposite meaning means, really I like you. I have affection towards you. This is called paroksh, indirect. So paroksh meaning is, it's a shastric word. Av- Avitha. It's a very new word for us. It means what? Hmm. Your hearts. Okay, let's hear it again. Feelings of our heart are not clearly mentioned, spoken, or shared, but but those feelings are those feelings are shown in a very special way, hidden way, secretly, and so so otherwise it will be like we are showing a lamp in the afternoon which has no significance. Its sun is high at the peak sun, and at that time we offer a ghee lamp and keep outside our house, so people will say this is some black magic, because in the afternoon no one offers a lamp. And even if there's a lamp, it won't be very visible because there's so much heat, light coming from the sun. It has no value. That small deepak has no value. But if you light that lamp, same lamp, in the night, it will light up all around you. It will get acknowledged. It will be prominent. It will be seen. In the darkness, it has more significance. That is why the feelings of the mind, uh, expressing the feelings of your heart, just as if you are showing a lamp to the sun. So gopis don't do that. They don't express their feelings so easily. They show their feelings through signs, and by uh, bodily gestures. That's called bhav bhangi. Through bhav bhangi and sign, other signs, they show the messages. So like if someone says you did you like the harikatha? If you say like this, means yeah, you nod, right? And if you don't respond by moving your head, that means you didn't like it. So when we say today is the last day of harikatha, everyone becomes so happy. This is called bhav bhangi. So the harikatha is so beautiful that you are enjoying, and everyone is enjoying. Even the speaker is liking it, listeners are liking it. That's called. But if you don't speak, you just say like this, I liked, did you like harikatha? You just nod. That's called bhav bhangi. Science, through science you are answering. So most of the time there are many feelings which you can't speak openly in front of others, but you just show some signs or bodily gestures to show those feelings. And but who will understand those signs? Only the one who has prem, love. Krishna will understand, and gopis will understand. Nobody else will understand those signs and gestures of the body. So further it is being said that Venu's Nath. Okay, Maharaj is saying that by in simple language we will try to understand this. We just heard Gop, gopis have anurag for Krishna in their heart. By Venu sound, they heard the Venu sound and anurag manifested. externally. And when they realized they have anurag for Krishna, they lost their consciousness, and their heart became so heavy. They wanted to share those feelings with their other intimate sakhis. I'm helpless. I want to share something with you. I am not able to live. I'm always thinking of Krishna. I can't live without Krishna. They want to share these feelings with their intimate sakhis, but these feelings can't be expressed directly. But indirectly, they did it in paroksh. Means that love is so condensed that they can't even speak directly. Straight away, they can't speak, can't talk about that prem. This is one example. Example, gopis say to another Sakhi, another gopi, oh Sakhi, till yesterday I was absolutely fine, normal. But today, now, in the morning, I heard some Venu's sound. I don't know who was playing it. She knows it's Krishna, but she's saying, I don't know who it was. There was some instrument. As soon as I heard it, I don't know, I can't have my mind focused on household work. No, she's not saying it directly that she has anurag for Krishna. Indirectly, she's saying all these things. I can't work. It's called bhav bhangi. She's saying it everything indirectly. This is uh, this is called avitha, and that Venus sound, influence of that Venus sound. Because of that, their Krishna's their anurag for Krishna became manifested, but they are still so tolerant, having patience. Like the uh, ocean is grave, even though this ocean has waves, but the rain, the ocean never dries because the ocean is grave and tolerant. Oh, sorry, having patience and being grave. So gopis hide Krishna's anurag for Krishna, and they spoke as if their antaranga sakhis, the close intimate sakhis, could not understand Gopi's antaranga bhav. So they spoke some feelings, but not the entire feelings. So by hearing this, they started singing the glories of Venu's sound, so that their words could have some other meanings, and the anurag for Krishna doesn't get manifested externally. So in this way, the gopis start speaking about their feelings. So they would speak those words which would have different meanings, so that their anurag for Krishna doesn't get manifested in front of everyone. Um, so as soon as the sun comes out, the lotus bloom, like the lotus becomes so, you know, beautiful, and the bumblebee comes and they taste the lotus flower. They take the ras, makarand. It's this nice word. The bee, bumblebee will taste that rus of the lotus flower. The example is of sun, lotus flower, and the honeybee, bumblebee. As soon as this prem, love, manifested, like the sun manifested, the sun came out, and the gopis realized they have love for Krishna, which is like anurag, because it was dormant before that, but now they are feeling it. And the bhavra bumblebee came to taste the um, taste the um, love of gopis. This might look like a simple analogy. Oh yes, sun comes, lotus comes, and bumblebee comes, tastes the flower, and then it goes away. It's very simple logic, but it's not a logic. Here, they are expressing their minds, sorry, their hearts' feelings. They have no strength to speak about Krishna's anurag which they have inside them. How can they do that? It's between Krishna and them, the anurag between Krishna and them. So they can't speak about this anurag. They have no strength. They're helpless. This is called bhav. We can say paroksh, indirect way. So, so then from here, Gurudev is saying the next verse. In that moment, Anurag, Mati, it's a nice word again. You can learn these words, remember these words. Gurudev is saying. First word we heard, now there is another word here. Like we say, you're so fortunate. So Bhagyavati. So Bhagyavati means fortunate. So now here for gopis, it is said Anuragvati. Those who have anurag, deep attachment for Krishna, towards Krishna, they are called Param Anuragvati. They Okay, so they started speaking to Priya Narmsakis about Krishna's Venu's sound. The sweetness of Krishna's Venu, Madhuri. Madhuri means sweetness. They started speaking about Krishna's Venu to their Priya Narmsakis, but being very careful so that their anurag fragrance shouldn't be felt, realized by their Priya Narmsaki. The fragrance of that Krishna Prem should not be taken by some other Sakhi. They are keeping their innermost heart's feelings hidden. So here they are saying they are hiding their feelings. But why? It's not so easy. It's not so easy to hide your feelings about your love inside your heart, but they're trying to keep it a secret because the more you keep it hide, the more it will be uh, the more it will stress spread out. The more you say it to everyone around you, it becomes uh, less significant. So even it's difficult for gopis to share about this anurag for Krishna to other Priyanam Sakhis. They are having a challenge in this. Another example is being explained here. Like the ocean has waves up and low, and then they merge in the ocean. The waves come from the ocean and they merge in the ocean. Similarly, in that way, lovers, the heart of lovers, this is a little difficult actually to understand for us. But try to understand uh, like how waves come from the ocean, but waves settle in the ocean. Similarly, gopis have anurag in them. They won't reveal it to everybody else, and those feelings remain in their heart. And then the next symptoms are kapat, lajja, fear, gaurav. These different causes, reasons maybe. Okay, here it is being said. By this, what happens? Little shyness, fear, and gaurav. All these three together, char of four. Gaurav means, like we say, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of myself. This is called gaurav. Means uh, I feel proud about that love which I have. Like I have such strong love with you. I uh, I will treasure it. Oh, I'm glorifying that love, right? And second, fear. The more love increases, even the fear will increase. Fear of two things. This love should not decrease, and this love should not be hidden. One is not decrease, one is not, I should not lose it. This is that wealth which I attained by my fortune, by my hard work, by my tapasya, by sacrificing. I sacrificed so much to attain this prem. So now this wealth I should not lose. It should be with me. So it's natural to get Gaurav Buddhi. Fear, fear of losing. The more love increases, the more fear increases. This is the symptom of prem. And what else will happen? By our this love, others should not know. With these fears, gopis try to keep their anurag gupt, and this is very astonishing and very tasty. Their love towards Krishna, gopis, gopis' love towards Krishna. Maharaj is taking a moment. The love towards Krishna. Now it has 2 points. One is shyness. Another is our Gurujan, the senior members of the house. Gopis are saying that hide this prem so nicely in one chest. There's a locker inside a locker. More locker. So many lockers, layers of the heart. First layer, second layer, chotha, fifth, sixth, and the core, innermost core. There it's being hidden, this anurag, because no one should realize. Gopis in the innermost heart, they are serving Krishna. Kandra, okay. The cave inside the heart should be locked. The cave inside the heart. So there are two things. Our love towards Krishna, it's not illegitimate. It's not legitimate. It's illegal. Why? Because they're not married to Krishna. They are not married to Krishna. Their married is to through with someone else. But now they're everything. Man, vachan, vani. That's why this prem is called Aved prem. Means by the by the material point of view, it is seen that gopis got married to someone else and they are loving someone else. But Krishna In reality only Krishna is the real legal person to be loved. So towards Krishna that prem is illegitimate. These gopis are saying because we are married to someone else, some other gopas, but we are loving daily, having anurag for Krishna. He's not married to us. We didn't even know this. We are so helpless now. Whom should we share all this with? Okay, so the one who is very close to me, I will share with her. But even to share with her, they feel hesitation. Now, with example, it's being expressed. Okay, like sun came, the lotus bloomed, and this honey bee came and it tasted the flower. So gopis are saying, okay, she's right, but why she's telling us? We know all this happens with the sun, flower, bumblebee, but indirectly they're sharing their heart's desire and simultaneously fear, fear, shyness, society, respect. All these emotions manifested at once, same time. And second topmost thing is shyness. They feel a little shy. Gurudev, Gurupad Padma, Gurujan means not just Diksha Guru, parents, parents, senior members of the house, they are called Gurujan. Oh, they should not know about this. This is the fear the gopis have. The Gurujan should not know that we have anurag for Krishna, so they are trying their best to hide this anurag. For some anger, it should not be manifested. Otherwise, what will happen? Gurujan will scold us, slap us, shout at us, and check us out. So, so this prem is so much secured, protect from all sides. It has a boundary so that no one realizes it. This effort of keeping it secret, it's very special, astonishing, and it's by which way they are making it a secret. That's very special. It's not normal, it's very abnormal and very tasty. So today I'll take 10 minutes more because this chapter I want to finish. Gurudev is saying this. Every Braj Ramani, these gopis have this name called Braj Ramani. Every Braj Ramani means gopis. Why Ramani? Because they roam with Krishna. So they are called Braj Ramani. So every Braj Ramani, uh, all these gopis, they have treasure of prem. That treasure is huge. And how many gopis are there? Crore, billions, trillions. And, and all these gopis, who is tasting their love? Krishna is doing. So that Krishna, he himself is such a big treasure of love. You like gulab jamun, she likes jalebi, she likes uh, aloo, potatoes. And if I eat all of your sweets, then I will become so sweet as well. Like uh, Krishna, when he's very small, Bal Gopal, he's chanchal and he steals butter from others' house. He won't eat directly, he will eat indirectly. That's why even our prem is taken like that. He will do everything, Krishna, but indirectly. And then it will make. Uh, so when Krishna was very small, Yashoda Maya used to worship Shaligram. Nand Maharaj used to worship Shaligram, even Yashoda Maya. And Yashoda Maya, she used to Daily offer laddu, malpua, jalebi, so tasty, malpua. Jalebi, malpua, laddu, samosa, cookies with ice cream. So that sweet which we get on Holi festival, uh, it is only available during Holi. Gujia, it's called gujia. Shoda Maya would offer gujia, laddu, mohan bhog laddu. It's dipped in ghee, malpua, and gujia. And during Jhulan festival, it's called ghevar. During Jhulan festival, Gurudev is saying all this is so tasty. People will say there's more taste in this Gujia and Gevar than Krishna Katha. So Krishna is saying this Shaligram eats so much sweets. So Shaligram would be so sweet. Krishna is very chanchal. He reached the temple in the house. He took Shaligram and put it in his mouth. That Shaligram stone he put in his mouth, and his face became like this, big. And he's so chanchal. He's never quiet. He will keep doing some actions. The shaligam remained in his mouth. Shodamaya came to offer bhoga, and he saw there's no shaligram on asan. Where did it go? Shaligram is, you understand shaligram or Instagram? Gurudev is asking. Today's children don't understand shaligram. They only understand Instagram. Shodamaya is hunting, finding her shaligram. And Krishna, why he's so quiet? Why he's so quiet? When she saw Krishna's mouth, Maya said Kanaya, and Krishna is just going opposite side. He doesn't want to show her face. So she started doubting. He's never quiet. He's always doing some actions. Why he became so sober, sitting so quietly? So when Maya asked to Kanaya, Mother Yashoda asked to Kanaya, Kanaya, what happened to your mouth? Why it's swollen? And he ignored. And she's saying, "Oh, you should answer me something." He moved his head, but he couldn't speak a single word. "Oh, you should speak. You should speak. Is there anything in your mouth? What did you eat? What did you eat, Kanaya?" Kanaya's just nodding like this, like this, like this. "Okay, open me your mouth." Maya put fingers in his mouth and took out shaligram. Krishna ate shaligram. You can never remain quiet, Krishna. You will always do new actions. You're never peaceful. And today you cross the limit. You even ate shaligram. Ishita is asking to Kanaya, why did you eat shaligram? Hold your ears. She held her ears, and he's so innocent, so masum. Sometimes people compliment themselves. Oh, I'm so cute. I'm so handsome. So Krishna does the same thing. Mother, I'm so sweet. I'm innocent. Oh, mother, I say, I. Oh, Krishna is saying to his mother, there's sparking in his Krishna's mind now. I was thinking this Shaligram is eating new sweets daily. Kevar, Gujia, Malpua, Rasgulla, Gulab Jamun. I was thinking Shaligram eats such sweets. The Shaligram would be so sweet. So I ate Shaligram. Krishna can do anything. Maya said, "Oh my God." The moment Krishna said, the moment Mother Yashoda said Bhagwan, Krishna said, Maya is right, I am Bhagwan. But he can't say it to Mother Yashoda, I am Bhagwan. So those Braj Ramaniyas, gopis, they are treasure house of Krishna's prem. There are trillions of gopis and they have treasure of Krishna prem in their heart. It's some small love. It's a treasure. And who tastes this? Who is that bumblebee that is Krishna? So from toe to head, Krishna is full of prem because he's tasting so much prem of gopis always. The way Agast Rishi, he drank all the water of the ocean. Agast Rishi, there are seven oceans. Agast Rishi was so great. He drank like this ocean's water, the entire oceans, seven oceans water, not one bucket, not two bucket, not five buckets, not one tank, the entire ocean. What kind of belly he has, Agast Rishi. In same way, this Braj Ramani, gopis, they have unlimited Krishna's prem in their heart. They have it, still have it. So the Agast Rishi drank the water of the ocean. It's not easy to do it actually. So gopis have Krishna's ocean of Krishna's prem in their heart, and they have this ocean of Krishna prem in their heart. Such a huge ocean of Krishna's prem in their heart. How did they carry it? How did they all carry it? That is why in their heart, that ocean of love which they have in their heart, and the ocean always has waves. So even their heart has the waves of prem, up, down, middle, up, down. These layers keep coming. So deciding this, no one can decide this or describe it. What kind of love this is? How much love it is? So you go to Jagannath Puri, come with me sometime. People go to Jagannath Puri for darshan. We went once with the entire group. So near the ocean, when we sit, we see new waves coming up. Sometimes up, down. Sometimes tsunami comes and it takes away everything. So such tides come like these tides come in the ocean, and there's no patience in these tides. Waves, they come in and go, they come and go, they come and go. Similarly, gopis heart have ocean of Krishna's prem. In that, new tides, ocean waves come, and this love is always new, evergreen. It never fades. There's no scope of ending this prem. There's no doubt in that. This evergreen prem, it has new feelings all the time. That is why that love is, uh, we just get one quality and we should broadcast it to the entire world. See, I'm such a good singer. Hare Krishna. Maharaj is singing now. Krishna, Hare Hare. See, I'm such a nice singer. There's one skill Krishna gives us and we don't tolerate it. See, I'm such a nice speaker of one gun Krishna gives us, we show it to everybody. Krishna gave us beauty and we will show it to others. See, I'm so sundari. I'm like Miss India, Miss World. But The gopis of Vrindavan, they are giving us this instruction. This is not just about Radha Krishna Gopis Prem. There are so many sikshas, instructions hidden. So much love is there in the heart, like ocean, like ocean. But it is kept secret in Bhagavatam. Uh, they won't let this know to anybody else that they have so much prey for them, for Krishna in their heart. So they were not successful in hiding this anurag for Krishna which was in their heart. They tried to hide it, pariyas, but when those waves got up, when the those that um um, okay, when Krishna's Venu sound when it entered in the ears of gopis, then they could not hide anything. Till now they were hiding it. Now hiding it is very difficult. Now it's difficult. They can't. And in that time, in their heart, they felt they felt patience, shyness, self-control, kul dharma, society's dharma, fear, and pride. All these manifested automatically, simultaneously. So at last, it is said they were so like helpless that they couldn't hide the prem in their heart for Krishna. Is it normal? It happens. Becoming helpless in love? Yes, it happens. It does. Like Gurudev gave us one example. One bumblebee um, has so much strength, power, that the wood which is rooted in the ground, it can make a hole in that tree's branch. It has so much strength, so much power that it can make a hole in the bark of the tree. The same bumblebee in the evening sits in the petals of the lotus and tastes the nectar of the flower lotus. And when the lotus petals close after sunset, that bumblebee becomes so helpless between the petals of the lotus, it can't come out. It can't make a hole. It becomes so helpless. It can make a hole in the trunk of the tree, but not. It can't make a hole in the uh, lotus petal. So helpless. So gopis have shyness, fear, gaurav, pride. So many ingredients they have, the gopis. Like one person is in coma, hospital, it's in coma, it has no control. That person has no control. I lost my control. Just like that. So gopis have no control, only love has control now over them. Who's controlling it? Prem is controlling love. And in that love, there's no if and but. Or any thought comes in that love, what will happen in future, how it will happen. So all these thoughts won't let that love to think, means that love won't increase that love won't advance. So gopis are helpless. They're not able to say anything. And the love, Krishna Prem, which is hidden in their heart, it became manifested. This is Radhaji's and Gopi's situation of their heart. So here this chapter ends here. From tomorrow we'll take the another chapter. From tomorrow we will hear how they couldn't hide their love because they became so helpless. And then what happened further we will hear tomorrow. Till now, you hear till here and take some rest. Or when you chant, you meditate when you meditate on these uh, pastimes, when you chant your the Mahamantra. Meditation means you can't meditate thinking these Radha Krishna are just material boy and girl. This is fake meditation. It's called fake meditation. The real meditation is what we're hearing right now. This is real meditation because this is original. It's reality. It's a reality show. So if we meditate on these pastimes, it would be called as meditation. Such nice feelings, such nice instructions. There is not just enjoyment here. They are teaching us how to keep that love secret. Don't disclose your qualities to others. I'm such a nice dancer, singer, cook. No, these skills are given by God for God's service, not for our personal enjoyment. These are for the pleasure of the Lord. Gopis are giving us this instruction. Radha Rani ki jai. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.